The Super Mario Galaxy movie is going to make over $1 billion at the box office, and that is exactly what's wrong with it. The first Mario movie, $1.36 billion worldwide. Briefly, the 15th highest grossing film in cinema history. So the sequel doesn't need to be good. It doesn't need to be creative. It doesn't even need to be watchable. It just needs to exist, and that's the problem. Here's what nobody's saying out loud. When a film is guaranteed to succeed financially, the incentive to make it actually good disappears. Think about it. Nintendo knows their audience. They know parents will bring kids. They know nostalgia-driven adults will show up. They know the brand alone sells tickets. So why pour genuine, creative effort into storytelling when the franchise does the heavy lifting? And so we get this. A movie where Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor, Glenn Powell, Donald Glover, and Brie Larson, some of the most talented people working in Hollywood right now, are reduced to voicing characters who, by all accounts, just shout and jump across the galaxy. No emotional stakes, no real character arcs, and now let's talk about the plot. And I'm using that word generously. Mario must help Princess Peach, Princess Rosalina, and Star Fox's Fox McCloud fight through space to stop Bowser, who now has a son, Bowser Jr., at a space station shutdown. On paper, it sounds fun. In execution, according to an early reviews, it's a sequence of events rather than a story. There's no weight, no consequence. Characters exist not because the narrative needs them, but because Nintendo has IP to promote. And then comes the ending. The film reportedly climaxes with full-screen Nintendo gameplay footage, not a cinematic sequence, actual game footage in a cinema, on a massive screen. At that point, you're not watching a movie. You're watching a 4-minute advertisement you paid $15 to see. And here's why this matters beyond just one movie. Hollywood is currently fighting its most existential battle against AI, against streaming, against the argument that human storytelling can be replicated by algorithms. Studios are literally running campaigns right now arguing that creativity cannot be manufactured. And then they release this, a film that proves creativity can be bypassed. If the IP is strong enough, it's a contradiction that undermines everything the industry is fighting for. Because if audiences keep rewarding soulless content with billion-dollar returns, why would studios ever change? So here's the real question, and I genuinely want your answer in the comments. Is this our fault? Every time we buy a ticket to a movie we know isn't trying, are we the ones killing cinema? Because the studios aren't going to stop. Not while we keep showing up. Drop your take below, and if you want more breakdowns like this, the next one is already coming. I'm John, and I will see you in the next one.